female officers around to do that.
I'm good, bro. Check me, please. I'm giving you authorization too.
I blew a 3.8 and he let me off with a f***ing warning and gave me his number and said we should meet for coffee or lunch. He was hot, so I'm getting lunch with him.
I want you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, counting your steps out loud as you walk down this line.
Have you ever wondered what happens when people who are too intoxicated to remember their own names think they can avoid getting arrested? Well, let me tell you, it gets interesting. Make sure to subscribe and like for more craziness, and keep your fingers crossed that this doesn't happen to you. The 19-year-old girl was spotted weaving between lanes and throwing unidentified objects while driving. This behavior attracted the attention of the police, and they began questioning her.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, sorry. What's up?
This girl claimed she was a stripper at a bar, and the reason she drove like that was that she was texting her boyfriend to take care of the children at home. However, she showed signs of using alcohol while driving.
What time did you get off with dancers?
11.
11?
It's an hour and a half away.
You got off at 11? It's 10:23 right now.
Really? Oh, well, I was supposed to get off at 11, but no, I live in Lake Mary, so.
Okay. Where's dancers at?
Cocoa Beach.
Cocoa Beach, that's far.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So how long have you been driving for?
I'm not even dancers in Orlando. In Cocoa. Sorry.
How long have you been driving for, you said?
I left. I was supposed to get off at 11, but I got off a little bit later.
You mean a little bit earlier?
King Ring? Yes, sorry. You can search a car if you want to.
I mean, I'm just looking.
No, it's okay.
I thought maybe you had a puppy back there or something.
No, I have a daughter. I have a puppy too. That's why the seat down.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But,
did you have anything to drink while
no, I'm 19.
You're 19?
I cannot drink at the strip club, nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Are you sure?
Don't get on my eyelashes, bro.
The light will hurt your eyelashes?
No, but they falling off.
From the light?
Despite the girl's statements, the police suspected that she had been drinking the night before, especially as she seemed to lose track of time. So they got her out of the car and began sobriety tests.
We're gonna start.
I'm cold.
Okay. We're gonna start right here. All right. Do you wear any glasses or contacts?
I do.
You do? Are you wearing contacts right now?
No.
No? How bad is your vision? Like, are you able to?
I mean, I can see, but you know, I'm sorry, I'm chilling, but I'm cold.
Okay. You're gonna.
Let's just walk in a straight line and I'll be good.
Well, that's not even. I haven't even told you the exercise that I'm doing yet. So you gotta.
I'm cold.
Okay. I mean, just give me 10 minutes of your time.
Okay.
Okay.
You're fine. Yes, I can walk in a straight line. What do you want to do? Count from?
Hold on. I didn't tell you that's what we're gonna do yet.
I know, but I know how the police is.
Although she was confident with the tests, she failed and lost her balance in the final test, leading to her being detained by the police. But something happened. The police found a weapon in the car while checking her car, and her behavior changed after the weapon was discovered.
Y'all can check me. I don't care if y'all are male, bro.
We got plenty of female officers around to do that.
I'm good, bro. Check me. I don't care. I'm giving authorization to. I've been in the legal field. I'm going to school. I got a paralegal license.
That's awesome.
Yes. So y'all can check me. Yes. I want to get my own office. So check me, please. I'm giving you authorization
There's plenty of female officers. So
but I don't want to wait for that. I just want to go home. I just want to go home.
How do I call? Let me get my phone.
The shit. I've been in the legal field. That's just stuff.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna call.
But because you're a male, you can't search me.
We're not gonna search you.
Why not? I give you authorization too.
Well, I'm not gonna do that. So.
Well, I like men. Come on, just search me.
What's up?
The police had to search the car when they could not search her body. They discovered guns and a significant amount of cash. It's possible the money was a tip from the bar, but she was still charged with DUI and sentenced to 9 months probation despite being underage. Determining her level of intoxication proved challenging for the cops. Skylar Floss, 18 years old, innocently shared her car with the online community about the consequences of a DUI.
DUI got let off with a warning.
During an investigation, Skylar was pulled back by an officer and police said she was mentally unwell, but in her video she made claims that with her flirtatious manner, she managed to get past the officer and avoid serious punishment afterward.
I blew a 3.8 and he let me off with a f***ing warning and gave me his number and said we should meet for coffee or lunch. He was hot, so I'm getting lunch with him.
If what the girl said is true, police officers can face very heavy penalties. Luckily, the police officer involved in the incident recorded the entire incident using his body camera, revealing a completely different story as the girl said.
My name's Deputy Solomon, the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. I pulled you over because you were weaving a little bit back there. Where are you coming from?
I was coming from my friend's house. I actually just got crying.
Okay.
So I was like crying and like,
Okay. Were you on your phone and stuff too? Okay. Well, I'm just concerned that you were weaving because of alcohol, but if you're on your phone, have you been drinking or anything tonight? No? Okay.
The deputy hands Skylar a card containing the sheriff's department information. Still, it doesn't include his personal number and doesn't come with a dinner invitation.
Nice, so I'm not going to add to that by writing you a ticket or anything, okay? So I'm just going to give you a warning. It's not a big deal. I just want to make sure you're okay. You were weaving a little bit, and I just want to make sure you're okay to operate the motor vehicle, and I believe you are. So my information's right here on the front. The reason I stopped you here is on the back. Wherever you're headed, get there safely, and I'm sorry you're having a bad night. Okay. No, you're fine. Yeah, no, you don't need to apologize. I mean, you were weaving a little bit with no traffic out. I just want to make sure you're okay, that's all.
Skylar's video shows her lying and laughing about her alcohol level being 3.8 on the breathalyzer, which she was ignored by the police officer. A BASI of 3.8 is not only dangerously high, but nearing a life-threatening level, as a reading of 4.0 can lead to respiratory failure. Subsequent videos emerge, revealing her consuming tequila from the bottle and displaying intoxicated behavior before her arrest. Confronted with this evidence, Skylar admitted to the entire ordeal.
a little too intoxicated. I was taking shots all night and I decided to make the dumb decision to get into my car and drive.
She later admitted that the police officer did not make any romantic moves towards her and that the words she said in the previous video were purely to attract people on social networks. Despite her confession, neither she nor the officer, who failed to perform the required tests, faced any further consequences.
I'm just explaining to you what's going to happen, okay? Either you can stand up and let me get them out, or we can force you to do it, okay? I'm not lying to you. Everything's on camera. I have no reason to lie to you, okay?
At 3 a.m. February 10th, 2023 police arrested 21-year-old Instagram model Melissa Seals, who was arrested for DUI and claimed she had just arrived from Orlando. In her car, police discovered drugs and marijuana. While being escorted to the police office, she threatened to sue the police officers because her family was very rich, so she refused to take an alcohol test.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. You have a driver's license with you? Okay. You know why I'm stopping you?
Not any idea.
No idea? Okay, you ran a red light back there at Howard and Kennedy.
I'm sorry.
What's that? Okay, do you have your registration with you? Where are you headed to tonight?
I'm literally just going to a friend's house. I'm from Orlando. I'm out of town.
Oh, okay. Just here visiting?
Yeah, I'm visiting.
Okay. Where are you coming from this evening?
From Orlando. I literally came straight here.
So you just arrived here from Orlando, you said? Okay.
When questioned by the police, Melissa denied that she used alcohol and stimulants. Despite saying so, the police still wanted to check because they were worried about the girl's safety, so they continued to check her license, and the police asked her to step outside for a sobriety test.
Okay. Let me ask a couple of questions, okay? How much have you had to drink tonight?
I haven't drinking.
Okay. What about marijuana use? You smoked marijuana recently?
No.
Okay, so you got marijuana shake all over your pants.
I planned on it, but I didn't.
Okay. All right, hang tight. Let me check your license, okay? All right, Melissa, do you mind stepping?
registration for you.
Okay, do you mind stepping out? I'm gonna check and make sure you haven't had anything to drink, okay? All right, we'll go over to the sidewalk. There's cars that come by here pretty fast.
Police asked about contact lenses and medical history.
What I want to do is just take a look at your eyes, okay?
Okay.
All right, cool. Do you wear contacts or anything? Okay. Any medical problems?
Like
Like on medication? Okay. If you do me a favor, just can you stand with your feet together like this and just arms down to your side? You can hold that stuff in your hand there.
Yeah.
What I want you to do is follow this red light as I move it back and forth, but keep your head still, okay?
Gotcha.
Are you able to move your hair back out of the side of your face?
No problem.
Perfect. All right, if you have to blink during this, that's fine. You can blink, okay? All right. Try to keep your head still.
He introduced additional exercises, and when Melissa inquired about the rationale, he cited various factors without elaborating.
There's just a couple other exercises I'm going to ask you to do, okay?
All right.
You want to put that...
I'm sorry, what was the reasoning for this?
Well, there's quite a few reasons, okay? And I'm not going to get into all of them right now.
Guiding the walking exercise, he explained the heel to toe for 9 steps and conducted a balance test by lifting a foot. Melissa hesitates due to sore legs, yet she tries the test despite challenges, exposing balance issues and difficulty counting.
When I tell you to start walking, I want you to take 9 heel to toe steps, counting your steps out loud as you walk down this line, okay?
1.
Well, I don't want you to start yet, okay?
2.
I don't want you to start yet. When I tell you to. So go ahead and put your left foot on the line. Right foot in front of your left foot so it touches heel to toe. Arms down to your side. Great. Now I'll tell you when to start, okay?
Okay.
But I have to first show you how to do it.
Okay.
So when I tell you to start, you'll take 9 heel to toe steps, counting your steps out loud as you walk down the line.
All right.
You're then going to turn around, walk back down the line, 9 heel to toe steps, counting your steps out loud. I'm going to use this line right here to show you how to do it, okay?
All right, just try to do
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you understand how to do it, then you can begin when you're ready.
All right.
Make sure you're counting out loud.
Oh, like 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1000.
Because of concerns about drug-related impairment and legal concerns, police quickly handcuffed the girl.
Put both your arms back together like they're praying, just like this, okay? So hold them together. Don't interlace your fingers quite yet. Just hold them like that where you're praying, okay?
Run the license first, because I'm not drunk. I'm just living short.
Okay. And understand, if you haven't been drinking, the medicines that you've taken are certainly impairing you.
Confronted with a locked car, doubt emerged regarding Melissa's keys, possibly in her possession. The officer outlined the legalities of a search without a warrant post-arrest, presenting her with the option to collaborate or encounter force.
Melissa, do you have the car keys in your pocket?
I thought you had them.
I don't have your car keys, no.
I do.
Are you able to get them out of your pocket?
I can't.
If you stand up, are you able to get them out?
No.
Oh, good. Come on.
I'm not going to give you guys a warrant to search my car.
Well, we have to. We don't need a warrant to search your car, okay?
You do.
No, not after when you've been arrested on a traffic stop out of a vehicle. It's a warrantless search, okay? What happens is
But I've done nothing wrong.
Okay. I'm just explaining to you what's going to happen, okay? Either you can stand up and let me get them out, or we can force you to do it, okay?
On the sidewalk, the female officer queried Melissa about possessing any illegal items. Melissa denied having anything unlawful, such as pills or weed.
Anything on you? No. Not at all? You didn't forget about a pill or a little bit of weed or anything?
No, nothing illegal in my pockets. No.
Even if they're prescription pills, we need.
No, I have nothing illegal in my pockets. Nothing on me.
While searching, the officer discovered marijuana and leftover joints in the car. He secured these items in Melissa's belongings to prevent theft during towing.
Marijuana on the seat. There's a couple of these little straw deals.
How old is she?
What's that?
How old is she?
Like 22-ish.
Oh, okay. What's the thing?
Doubts about the car search were raised, alleging a lack of probable cause. The officer reassured Melissa that he wouldn't take any money and verified that the car key was on the seat of the tow truck driver.
Yeah, it's going with you. It's in your property bag. Why would I take your money? I'm on camera. Why in the world would I do anything like that? That's crazy.
Like, why would you?
Because we don't want it. Your car has to get towed, so. Yeah. So what'll happen?
I don't have money for that. You have no idea what I'm going through right now. My ex is cheating on me with my coworker, and that's why I'm here.
So the reason that we take that stuff out of the car is so that the tow truck driver doesn't steal it.
While expressing concerns about her rights, he detailed the repercussions of refusing the test, which could result in a 1-year license suspension.
Well, you can't talk to anybody about that right now. You have to make your decision whether or not you want to do the breath test first, okay? You will have an opportunity to make phone calls. And really, honestly, if you feel that your rights have been violated, there's no rush. There's no rush to talk to anybody right this second. It's not going to change anything, okay? I have no reason to lie to you. So we searched your car incident to an arrest, and that's what happens in the state of Florida. I know you may disagree with me, and that's okay. You are welcome to find that answer on your own. There's no harm in that, okay? But I do need to know, as part of the law, when you're arrested for DUI, you are required to submit to a breath test and or a urine test, okay? So the first portion of this is I'm going to ask you to do a breath test. Are you willing to do that?
Melissa Seals was transported to the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, released on bail, and is awaiting trial in her ongoing case. In New Jersey, a woman was stopped for signs of intoxication. She confessed to the police that she had drunk 3 beers, but after a period of questioning, she had statements that contradicted her statement. After struggling with sobriety tests, she was arrested.
The Waverly at M2.
How much did we drink?
Just a little bit. Just like 2 beers.
You had more than that. No. Well, you're not even close to Union. And how did you get here? What town are you in right now?
What do you mean?
Where are you right now?
Kennewick.
At the beginning, she answered the question of how much alcohol she had consumed by saying that she had drunk about 3 beers while driving, but her reaction gradually changed when the officers repeatedly asked her how much alcohol she had actually consumed that night. The girl tried to minimize the alcohol level in her system during this time period.
Because I think you are...
That parked vehicle is going to be Fox 7.
More than 2 beers, right?
Alpha. Fox 7.
I took like 3.
Alpha.
Now it's 3. Let's just... Honesty's going to work with you.
I'm going to be honest with you. I took a few beers.
A few?
Yeah.
What's a few? Alright. Let me figure. Just lean up against your car for me, okay?
But the testimony has suspicious details. She showed that she really wanted to go home.
You see your tire, right?
Yeah.
Did you know you hit that car on Cross Street? Why'd you run? Because you've been drinking? You didn't run. You hit the car all the way over there. And you ended up over here.
I was just trying to
go home? You're trying to go home? Because you know you had a little bit too much to drink? Okay. What's your name? Okay, I'm Travis.
She began experiencing horizontal gaze nystagmus and involuntary eye movements when the police requested the test.
I have 3 different tests I have to run on you, okay, for real sobriety. First one is called horizontal gaze nystagmus. I'm checking the involuntary jerking of your eyes. What you're going to do, stand up straight for me, okay? You see this? What color is it?
Blue.
Perfect. With your eyes and your eyes only, you're going to follow the tip of my pen.
Okay.
Don't move your head.
I got you.
Just your eyeballs, okay?
Following is the walk and turn test, where she fails by exceeding the instructed number of steps.
Right? What you're going to do, okay, this is the walk and turn test, okay?
Okay.
What I want you to do right now is stand with your right foot in front of your left, with your heel touching your toe, arms down to your side. I want you to stay in that position while I explain the instructions to you. I'm also going to demonstrate for you, okay? I'm going to take 3 steps, but you're going to take 9, okay? So it looks something just like this, okay? Unable to complete the test. Stop counting. Took more steps.
Gabby was tested for the one-leg stand, but struggled with her balance, and she gave arthritis as a reason. She said she had arthritis in both ankles and claims she still has it. You can go jogging and exercise.
The last one is called the one-legged stand test, okay? Any injuries?
Well, I have arthritis.
Where?
In my ankles.
Which one? Both of them?
Both of them.
But they're fine? You're able to walk and run and do exercise and all kinds of stuff?
I mean, yeah, kind
Okay.
4. Can I just get the key
of. That's
number
why
for
my
this?
balance is all types of
Okay. Well, I think your balance is all types and messed up for other reasons right now. Okay. This is a little more of a level surface. There's a little line there. Okay, so stand over here for me.
21 dash
What I want you to do, any leg of your choosing,
06.
you're going to keep one on the ground and when I tell you to. So just stand like this for me, okay? Arms down to your side. All right.
The officer notifies her of her arrest for driving under the influence.
Hand funny back. You were under arrest for driving while intoxicated.
During the car search, they gather her belongings.
All right. Is there a phone in there?
Finding a child's car seat indicated she had a daughter. Acknowledging her error, she promised not to drive intoxicated with her child. Frustration mounted as the officer searched for her misplaced phone.
Who's the car seat for? You have a daughter.
I f***ed up so
How old's your daughter?
She's almost almost 5.
Almost 5. What if she was in the car?
Well, I would never drive with her in the car.
Oh.
No, never.
She never drives drunk, right?
I would never drive drunk with her.
She shouldn't drive drunk at all, right? That's what happens. We
such
can't
a-
find your. We can't find your phone. Do you know like a phone number of somebody who would pick you up in like a couple hours?
Unfortunately.
You do know. You know phone numbers by heart?
Despite efforts, the phone is still missing, and the police decide to take her to headquarters. The tow truck is en route, but the outcome of her case and any ensuing legal actions remain uncertain.